Did you actually?
This whole time?
Dude, I literally thought this whole time. I thought it so much that I convinced her.
What's up, guys?
It's Zach
and Lindee, and today we are going back through some of our old DMs and emails and tweets to each other from like when we very first started talking. If you guys saw the How We Met video a couple of weeks ago, you saw that we met kind of on YouTube through a YouTube comment. I ran into his channel and we started like commenting back and forth to each other, which unfortunately we don't have those comments because those videos have since been deleted.
Oh, am I getting looked at like I'm the problem for this?
You deleted them! But we do have some of our very first email conversations back and forth to each other because from those YouTube comments, we started emailing about doing a collaboration together. So today, we're reading some of our cringy messages to each other. This is one of the first emails I sent to Zach about doing a video together. It's really long. Hey Zach! Okay, so here was my idea. We could do Taylor Swift's new song, I Knew You Were Trouble. I'm obsessed with that song. I know it's not a duo, but we can turn it into one and make it really cool and different. We can even recreate the track since you play guitar and I play piano. I sucked at piano. Oh, I assume. I did my last collab video with someone who lived out of state was he recorded his part and I recorded my part and then we just edited it together. Turned out pretty good too. Insert link here.
Trying to get that extra view from me.
I wanted to show you what I meant. Not sure if you work with any producers, but maybe they could mix the vocals together from your end and I could edit the video from my end or vice versa. Let me know what you think. Hope it all works out. Lindee.
Why was my response long? I love that idea. How do you want to do it musically though? You know, I was all about that. Like, what style do you want it to be? Because I mean, you play piano and I play guitar, but I think you usually have synths in your videos, which you do, so I don't know what you were talking about, the piano and stuff.
I mean, I don't know what I was talking about either.
Would you want to do a lot of stuff, or just like stripped down version of the song? And I don't have a producer, I've always produced myself, so IDK how you want to do that work. The video thing, I'm totally down either way. I'll find someone to video for me. Let's make it happen.
Go back. And then I said, we're probably gonna build a track around the guitar and piano. I can produce from my end, but the producer charges $100, so could you pay half? Wow. Zach, PayPal me down $50. You could just record your vocals and guitar and send it to the producer for us to make the track. We can talk video after that.
I said,
this girl wants $50.
Before we do that, how are we working the track? Is this a beat I'm gonna have to work around or what? Or am I gonna have a demo of you playing piano? How do I pay your producer? By check, credit card?
I really didn't give you much information. I gave you no information whatsoever. Yeah, we can make a track for you to play along to, and then you can just send over your vocals and guitar for us to mix. You can pay him through PayPal. I copied him on this so he knows what's going on, so you can email him too.
My gosh, you're trying to get money from me. Probably didn't even have to pay for the producer, just want
This is what I'm saying, guys. Like, our relationship started strictly on
I didn't end up paying for it, if I remember right.
Really? I just did it?
I don't think I did end up having to pay for it. I think you felt bad. Alright, sounds good. So can I just pay him through PayPal even though I don't have an account with them? And I just need raw recordings, right? This is such a boring email chain, babe.
I know. So then we just start talking about the logistics of the track and when we're gonna get in the studio. And I said, can't wait, smiley face. You're like, sounds great to me. Can't wait to hear what we sound like to get together. And then it's just us talking about like how we're gonna do it as a duet. You're talking about how you can't record because you're sick.
Oh, this is enough. Here's the video parts idea.
Oh yeah, so then once we've worked out the logistics of the song, what?
Did you give me your number here and I... Did you actually?
This whole time you thought you gave me your number and I
never noticed this.
I gave you my number and you never
I feel so good about myself now.
Oh my gosh. So here I'm talking about the logistics of the video, asking if
this
we can go
turn of the story.
to the LA skyline.
Can I go to the LA skyline?
And I wanted it to be ready to post November 1st. Do you think this is possible? And this was October 23rd. I was giving you like a week.
Yeah, you suck.
Here's my number. It may be easier to get in contact through text. And he just completely ignores it and doesn't text me.
I was throwing out for the LA. How do I do the LA skyline? Because like I'm 8 hours from LA and I'll try to be able to get it done by then.
Oh, awkward. I guess I just kind of assumed you were by LA since you live in California. Haha. Well, is there anywhere around where you live that shows you're in California, like a background that people would see and be like, oh, he's in California? I think I'm getting my vocals on Thursday. Anyway, can you have yours to Sean by then? Sorry for rushing, but I think it's important to get a song out while it's popular.
I totally agree, and I'm trying to do it this week. I have 5 midterms, and it's been crazy. She didn't know anything about the school life at that time.
What?
I'll try to think of some place, and you were saying like a video of us meeting online. What about Skype? That was a great idea for a video, honestly. You just didn't like it.
I just didn't go for it. I didn't know how I would film it. I didn't know how to screen record. I'm technologically challenged.
Yeah, I made you do it solo because I was
yeah! So then I reach out, and it's October 24th. It's the next day now. I'm recording my vocals tomorrow. It would be great if we could have yours by tomorrow too. If these deadlines are too tight, we can find another song to do later, and I can just go solo on this one. Let me know.
I had you go solo on because there was no way I could.
You just ditched me.
Oh, I did. You gave me a day to record vocals when I had 5 midterms. How was I supposed to get that done? Greg said I probably was watching like a TV show or something.
Yeah, come on. You're probably watching Friends again.
You're gonna need to go solo on this one because I'm going to be out of town after tomorrow, and I have a midterm tomorrow, so I'm busy most of the day. I really want to do a cover with you, so please let me know of another one we can do.
Still didn't text me after I gave you my number.
I still think that's the biggest plot twist ever.
I'm gonna give you crap now because you've been giving me so much crap.
I literally messaged you when there was a hurricane over in that area like a few weeks later, and I was like, just wanted to say this to make sure you're okay.
Just wanted to message you and see how you were. Hope the hurricane didn't hit your area too hard.
Look how nice.
Not with 2 O's.
Oh, we both had, you spelled illusion with an A.
And I said, no, we're all good here. It didn't really hit us at all, thankfully.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm posting Irony Your Trouble tonight, hoping we can do a collab next.
This is where I thought I gave her my number first.
I already given
sweet,
you mine.
I can't wait to check it out, and I hope so too. BCW, if texting is easier for you, like it is for me, just text me.
Yeah, is texting easier for you? Because you didn't text me.
I literally thought this whole time.
And
I thought it so much that I convinced her that I gave her my number
I totally
first.
forgot that I'd given him my number first.
That's hilarious. I thought you like didn't give me your number.
This whole time.
But to be fair, I think at this point when I gave you my number, you didn't text me because you were pissed about the fact that I didn't text you the first time.
Maybe.
Because you did not text me after that.
I slid into the DM first. I gave him my number first. I wonder who texted who first.
And then you denied.
We don't have the first messages, unfortunately.
I'm sure I texted you first.
So then at some point we did actually start texting. We don't have those first text messages, but we do have the first time that we like reconnected after that 1.5 years where we weren't talking. We don't have the very first message that I sent, like reaching back out to you, but this is where it starts back off in Zach's text messages.
My parents are letting me take the year off!
So the context of that was this was when he dropped out of Belmont and he was going to do music full time. Oh my gosh, congratulations!
I know I'm super excited but nervous too because I'm not working at all. I'm not going to be in school, so only money will be coming from music, and I have a lot to pay for.
LOL, I'm right there with you. But in the end, you're doing what you love, so it's totally worth it.
Yep, I mean, I have to make money. If everything works out, I'll be fine. How's all your stuff going?
I'm sure you'll be okay. Everything's going great. I've been recording a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And nice. Anything you think is single-worthy?
Actually, yes. A couple of songs that aren't finished, but I absolutely love them.
Did you ever release any of those?
I think My Imperfections was one of them. I was recording at that point.
Dang, I'd love to hear them sometime. You excited about it all?
I'm so excited.
Then randomly later, I texted you. This was at the point where I knew she was the kind of person where if I texted her and was like saying anything, she wasn't going to reply unless I was like interesting. So
I'm not like a person that texts just to text. Like if
we're
gonna have an actual conversation, let's have an actual conversation. Otherwise, like I don't feel like being on my phone all the time.
So I texted her a screenshot of my phone. If you guys remember, I used to leak my number when I was doing You Now. So I just like go live and be like, oh, if we hit like this many views, I'm gonna just tweet my number out. So I did. I was like, LOL, I leaked my number on Twitter for 30 seconds.
He sends me this screenshot of all of these text messages.
4,000. I don't remember how many texts. How many texts was it?
Oh no.
Yeah, she didn't care.
That's all I said. You waited 12 hours to respond. 12
I was good at that. Man, I knew what I was doing. LOL, I know, right? What did you do today?
And then I didn't respond.
Then she didn't respond.
I didn't respond probably because I was pissed that you waited 12 hours.
Oh, like, sure. I'm sure that's what that was. You just didn't want to talk to me at that point in time, so I had to like.
Then a week later, I text him. So I have this idea for for a cover of Bad Blood that I have no idea if it's possible to pull off, but I would really like for you to be a part of it.
I'd be super down. What's the idea?
I want to do like Taylor Swift and have a bunch of people that viewers will recognize throughout the video, so I'm trying to get other YouTubers involved in being in the video. I have a few on board so far, and I'm working on others at the moment.
Didn't everybody fall out of that thing?
What happened was, I wanted to do the rap version, so I'd only recorded like the singing part, and Everil was supposed to rap the other part, and she completely got off social media, like deleted everything. It was just like, sorry, but I'm like done. So then it all fell through. I just said I have a few on board so far, and I'm working on others at the moment. I'm going to be in LA mid-August, and I'm filming part of it with a girl named Chanel Loran. Look her up, she's super dope. But how inconvenient would it be for you to come down to LA and film in person with us?
Depends. It might not be too bad, just more about finding a place to stay.
Well, I'm staying with my mom's friend, so I'm not sure how much help I can be there. Do you have any friends in LA?
For sure, I'll try to figure something out, but I indicate what part of LA you're talking about. I think she thought of LA as like this like tiny little area. Like LA makes up like
so much.
Like 10 million people, I think.
I don't know what part I'm talking about either, but I'll let you know.
It was freaking Malibu. How did you not know Malibu?
I don't know, man. So if you can do it, you will basically be the reason that Chanel and I have bad blood with each other. I figured one of the biggest things a friend could do to stab you in the back is steal your guy. So you'd be the guy she's stealing away from me.
You're gonna hate me forever then. I don't know what I was referring to.
That she's stealing you away from me.
Oh yeah. That was well played. Well played.
Well, the point is that I hate her, but yeah, I guess I hate you too.
Well, I can't please everyone. Okay.
Oh, Zach, you mean you're not superhuman? You lied to me?
I sent a single tear emoji. That's nice here, I cried for you.
So sad.
You weren't even a little bit sad? LOL. We still have to write together.
Oh my gosh, yes! You have to come to LA so we can film and write.
Haha. I'd be down. How long are you there for, and what are the dates?
I think I'm flying in on the 14th and going home the 21st, somewhere around that time frame.
You should let me know for sure and like where you're gonna be and stuff.
I'm definitely coming in on the 14th, but not quite sure on the exact day to go back yet. I'm staying with my mom's friend in Malibu, so I gotta drive up to LA for everything. But Malibu doesn't suck, so I ain't even mad.
Malibu doesn't suck.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's pretty friggin' awesome.
Hello, what car are you gonna use, and what part of LA will you be driving to?
These are all very great questions that I have no answers for at the moment, LOL.
LOL, you're gonna be really on top of your stuff.
I'm really trying here. Somehow I managed to pull stuff together, but it always happens at the last minute. LOL, I'm queen of procrastination.
LOL, we use LOL like every single text. It's fantastic. I still do. I put LOL after every text, no matter what the context is. LOL, those are like part of the rules of being successful. You gotta put a lot of things off until the end. Then you only have a short time to succeed, or you don't succeed. And if all you want to do is be perfect, it'll happen. Wait, what?
What is that?
What? I messed up the text somewhere there. I'm like, wow, that sounded so dumb.
LOL. That actually makes sense though. So much of this business is hurry up and wait.
It really is. It sucks. Ha ha. You bust your butt and then you just wait for the right time, and it takes forever.
It's hard, man. ...
Yeah, it really is, but we chose this.
What the heck were we thinking?
We were thinking, let's make no money and live a super hard life, LOL.
LOL, we are idiots.
Facts.
Facts. And here we are. So those were some of the text messages that we sent to each other back when we were first trying to meet up. So this was, again, still before we'd even met in person.
We hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, and you enjoyed the fact that apparently she did give me her number first.
Yeah.
And also we use LOL in every text.
I still do that.
I do as well. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment and a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, you should do that right there.
And turn on those post notifications.
Yes.
Don't forget that.
Do that.
Because then you'll miss the videos if you don't have them on.
That we post every single Sunday.
We'll see you guys next Sunday.
Is it my